I'm speechless.
Today, you're going to be doing Try Not to Fail. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Oh no, dude.
I already know the answer to this is no.
Are you in 5th grade? Oh no, I'm in trouble, guys.
You haven't gotten there yet, and I'm long past it, so.
You are the 5th grader.
No, I'm 4th grade.
Well, great. Now I'm gonna be dumber than a 4th grader, too.
So how do you guys think you're gonna do?
Awesome. Epic.
Do you think you'll do better than Jair?
Yeah, look at her. Look at the way she looked at me. She was like, her? Yes.
Oh my god, Jeff Foxworthy.
Earth is approximately how many miles from the sun? A, 9,300, B, 93,000, C, 93 million.
Come on.
Earth is
That
approximately
is ridiculous.
how many
How
miles
would I
from
learn
the
that?
sun?
I never learned.
A, 9,300, B, 93,000, C,
Oh no, I don't
93
know any.
million.
I just guess. So if you look at my paper and you fail, don't talk to me.
Do we just write the letter?
You write just the letter. What are you thinking?
It's Mercury. I know it's
Mars.
Venus, Mars, Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
Well, Pluto's not a planet anymore.
That's all of them.
I'm trying to think like the last long car trip I took.
Do you think it's 9,300 miles, 93,000 miles, or 93 million miles away from the sun?
Okay. We just write a letter?
Yeah, just write a letter, A, B, or C.
Yeah, okay.
B. I'm not sure. It's just guess.
3, 2, 1, show me your answer. B. You both put B.
Me too? Oh my god, okay.
Correct answer where $10,000 is 93 million.
I feel stupid.
I feel brilliant.
No.
Okay, that's one for the adults.
It's because the miles. You know what I mean? When you measure in space, I'm sure it's a lot more.
Oh.
Five basic human senses are seeing, smelling, touching, hearing, and what?
Seeing, smelling, touching, hearing, and what?
Yeah, I know the answer.
I know. It's
I know the
this
answer.
is
Yeah, we know this one.
I'm done.
okay, done.
3, 2, 1. Tasting.
Boom. Taste.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, do I have this in the bag?
The correct answer is taste. Taste.
Ah, yay!
Yay, good job.
Fist bump, we got it right.
How many times does the letter D appear in the following word? Granddaughter.
So yeah, how many times does the letter D appear in the word
I spell it real
granddaughter?
quick?
You can spell it real quick.
How do you spell daughter? I'm just clearly guessing here now.
The trick is in Jeff Foxworthy's pronunciation. Granddaughter. It makes you want to think it's 3 times.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Dude.
How confident are you guys?
0%.
I'm pretty confident.
There's no way it's 2 D's in granddaughter.
2 times the letter D appears in granddaughter. I'm gonna lock it.
You're both granddaughters. And you're both right. You got
It is granddaughter.
It is twice.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, we did it.
I just failed 2nd grade spelling. GRANDDAUGHTER.
Yep.
True or false? European Vikings landed in North America before explorer Christopher Columbus. True or false?
I'm Norwegian too. I should know this.
Do you know who Christopher Columbus was?
No, not at all.
Yeah, he was a bad man.
Do you know who the Vikings were?
I think so, yeah.
That team from Minnesota, right?
3, 2, 1.
True. Christopher Columbus doesn't. We need to stop talking about this guy, okay?
Like the way they paint the picture is like Christopher Columbus discovered. So I'm like, clearly he didn't because other people were there, but I don't know.
According to the history books,
What's his name again? Timmy?
it's true. You got $175,000.
So they teach this now. Because they didn't teach it to me when I was a kid.
No! I failed.
That's right, baby. Those Vikings, let me tell
The
you.
Vikings apparently came to Canada 1,000 years ago, before Christopher Columbus, who only came 500 years ago.
Which of the following foods contains no natural protein? Whole milk, pure sugar, or raw eggs?
Okay. I got this one.
So what has no natural protein? Milk, sugar, or eggs?
I don't know, bruh.
I want to say
I want to say
like
the
B.
correct answer.
The obvious one would be like, there's no protein in sugar, right?
Be confident in this answer. There's no guessing in this one.
Ready?
Reveal 3, 2, 1.
B.
You both picked A, whole milk. B.
Yas. Protein, I think, means energy, and doesn't sugar give you energy?
That's not a bad guess.
Answer has got to be
Are we
B.
right or wrong?
Pure sugar contains no natural protein. I'm locking my answer.
What are you gonna do with 100,000?
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
It's B.
I was gonna pick B if I got
That's why I'm like, this is just rigged.
Do you get taught about food? Like, do they talk about nutrients and stuff like that? See, this is something that I didn't really start picking up on until maybe the last 6 years.
In Greek mythology, what creature had the head of a bull and the body of a man? In Greek mythology, what creature had the head of a bull
Son of a
and the
biscuit
body
eater.
of a man?
I was gonna say sharks.
They teach this to 4th graders now?
Can we do one with math, please?
What is that?
I know what it is, I just can't remember the name.
I'm gonna need you to write something down.
I don't know.
Head of a bull and the body of a man. I believe that was called.
Ready to reveal? 3, 2, 1.
Minotaur. Me? She said me. You're not a bull, man.
Centaur and bullman.
That's so cute.
Yes. That is question mark, so I do not know.
Pretty sure it's called
What's
a
this called?
bronator.
You said
Minotaur.
And
Yeah!
I say, Mazel Tov, you've got
That's a lot of
50,000.
money for guessing Minotaur.
Of course, Jeff Foxworth would be like, Mazel Tov.
I knew it wasn't a centaur, but I knew it was like, it had Tor in it.
Bronator was not that far off.
Who wrote the book, Little House on the Prairie?
Really?
Who wrote the
I never
book,
read that
Little House on the Prairie?
I do know this.
I don't know that book.
I do know this.
I actually never read this book.
Me either.
Bruh, who remembers the author of this?
I don't know who wrote this book.
Great, I read Little Woman, Little House on the Prairie, Secret
But
Garden.
I read Dogman.
I had the books, and then of course we watched the show.
I wrote it.
All right.
Such a great answer.
Okay, I can't wait to see it.
I'm gonna guess wrong on purpose. 'Cause I don't know.
I've never read the book.
You know what? Here's what we're gonna say.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Mark Twain.
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
A lady, a woman.
Imagine it's a man.
For $175,000, Officer Kravitz.
You shouldn't feel bad if you don't get any of these questions. Like,
Ooh, she doesn't look like she knows.
Laura Ingalls.
Oh, I put an I, it's an E.
Of course it wasn't Mark Twain. You thought it was Mark Twain?
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Yeah.
I got this one wrong.
honestly,
I want to just do math.
none of these questions help you pay your bills.
In the 1850s, the United States bought about 30,000 square miles of land as part of the Gadsden Purchase.
I slept in this class. I
The
remember.
land is now part of 2 U.S. states. Name them both.
2 states. That's all you need to write down.
I know the Mississippi Purchase.
I know the Louisiana
But- oh, wait,
Purchase.
yeah.
And that was immediately followed by like Manifest Destiny and stuff like that.
I'm just gonna, this is a total guess.
The 1850s was like the outlaw era, so it could be somewhere in the West.
Ready? Reveal in 3, 2, 1. I don't know and I don't know.
That's so cute.
Disgust.
Oh.
What do you write?
I put North and South Dakota.
California and Arizona.
Arizona.
So why do you think California and Arizona? And why do you think New Mexico and Arizona?
I don't know. I think I'm wrong.
The Gadsden Purchase might be when they got land from Mexico.
It is Arizona and New Mexico.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I got it!
I'm speechless.
Oh man!
Yeah, I knew it was New Mexico for sure, but I couldn't figure out that other state.
It was land purchase from Mexico for sure. Dude, you
I
did
got
it.
that right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Of the 32 teeth in the typical adult human mouth, how many are bicuspids?
What does that mean?
Bicuspids, which means teeth with two cusps.
I don't even know what cusp is. Girl, open wide.
Oh, wait.
bicuspids for what?
Let's see.
All right, I'm gonna guess if I know what a bicuspid is.
3, 2, 1, show your answer. 5 and 8. 20 and 12.
I feel like it has to be even because they're like, those might be your molars that I'm thinking of.
You said 4. Just for giggles, let's see what our 5th grade class said. 2 of the kids said 8. That is the correct answer.
Lucky number. Oh, I almost got 8.
8 is the correct
Had
answer.
2 cuspids?
2 cusps, yeah. Jair, you got this right. Congratulations.
Bruh.
I'm confused about what bicuspids are, apparently.
You only need the one question that counts, man. It's the $1 million
Do
question.
you know why I got it wrong? Because when I was counting, I still have my wisdom teeth.
Jair,
Yes.
are you smarter than a 5th grader?
No. But do I manage my money better than a 5th grader? Yes.
I remember a lot of stuff, but there are very clearly, as you've probably seen from this episode, other ways where I'm not that smart anymore.
I did a little better than I thought I was gonna do. And I think it's more in some subjects that interest me.
I got $2.
Then you're rolling in a little dough. Getting a little mini pizza there.
Thanks for watching this episode.
Which of these questions would you have gotten wrong? Let us know in the comments.
Don't forget to subscribe to see more Try Not To videos.
Bye! You did so good!
You too.